Hello and welcome to Let's Talk podcast. Today we're going to be doing just a very quick oracle reading and really just tapping into the energy now or whenever you're watching this, really, because it's pulled for the collective who are listening, i.e. you. Now, I already pulled the cards, and in all honesty, we're in the shadow period of Mercury Retrograde, and I just can't. I can't, okay? There's no words. So I'm recording this now, and I need to, all of my stuff that's on the blog and on the podcast, I need to make sure it's all done. I mean, it's pretty much all done, but I need to make sure it's all done, especially because, I mean, if you follow and track astrology, that it's Mercury retrograde in the sign of Aries, which I believe actually happens on the 1st of April, and also the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse as well. So there's lots of changes. And then we've got the conjunction of Uranus and Taurus as well, which is happening, I think it's like April the 19th or something like that. Please don't quote me. But anyway, there's a lot. There's a lot. So we're just going to see. Well, I've already pulled the guidance. So firstly, the first card that came out was Share Your Voice. Now, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So if you've been going through a period of regeneration, which I'll get onto because there's another card here, but a period of regeneration, coming back out and expressing yourself in whatever way is comfortable for you, and maybe even pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone as well. Because remember that we don't grow in our comfort zone. Now, you're talking to a Taurus moon here. Talking to a Taurus moon here. And I love comfort, very much so. However, you also know that there's nice and stable, nice and chill, but also if you want to grow, you have to push yourself beyond what you think is possible. And I say this all the time, you guys know I say this all the time, that small and steady steps is way better, in my opinion anyway, than doing leaps and bounds and then just giving up, you know, whenever you give up. If you're taking incremental steps to move you into a position, or just simply on a journey of growth, whatever that looks like for you, then that is so much better in the long run and so much more sustainable in the long run, which enables you to do or achieve the things that you want to achieve, or just become more of who you are. And going back to sharing your voice, sharing that expression of yourself and sharing this new version of yourself, which says here on the birth in a new age, which is the next card, birth in new creations and dream in a new world into being. Now that doesn't happen unless you yourself have gone through the transformation of becoming the thing to then navigate the world in a new way and create new creations and birth a new way into being. So wherever you are on your journey and whatever experiences that you've had that have brought you to this point, Mercury retrograde within itself is a time of reflection. And really taking stock of the time and the energy and the experiences that you've had that have brought you to this place, which have allowed for you to become who you are and create a new opportunity to birth new experiences into your experience. So, let's see if there's anything else. No. Now, next one is protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Now, again, Mercury retrograde. I swear to God, right? I swear to God, I love Mercury retrograde. I said it. I love Mercury retrograde. Every time there's a Mercury retrograde, and I experience it only personally as a time of, it's like it's peeling back your subconscious. Now, Lord knows I love this because I like to dive in there deep. And if you also like to dive in there deep, then it's an opportunity for you to see things and to recall things which perhaps were not at the forefront of your awareness. Now, it's going to look different for each and every person, and there may be things that are uncomfortable and things that come up that kind of make you just like, ooh, no thank you. And there are of course times, if you're on a period of self-development and growth, there are always going to be times, I mean it's also life, there are always going to be times where things come up or you have experiences that make you just shudder. Maybe I could have done it this way, or was that the best approach, or I need to change this, or I don't want to experience this recall of a situation. However, this time it serves as an opportunity for you to call back your power from instances, from occurrences, from experiences, people, places, things, which you have left your power in, and that has just been left in a period of time because of whatever reason it's been left in that period of time. And so when I'm talking about Mercury retrograde and that peeling back of the subconscious, now of course there are several different things that occur in a Mercury retrograde. However, what I'm specifically referring to here with the soul retrieval, and it's serving as an opportunity for you to revisit things and to notice the things that are coming up and to take the opportunity to reintegrate them into you, then serving the birthing of a new age and the ability for you to share your authentic voice and become more of who you are as opposed to who you were, and fusing all of that together. So, anything else? I'm getting waves as well. I'm just seeing waves. So water may be significant for you, but it's kind of how to explain it? It's like a little bit choppy, not necessarily really choppy, but a little bit choppy, but also seeing, how do I explain it? Like you're not in the water, but you're out of the water. You're seeing the water. Maybe cleansing as well, so water cleansing, or you may be a water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know why I almost forgot the last one there. And yeah, working with water, if you feel called to as well. But really, what I'm getting is just a time of revision. And remember that when things are coming up, taking the opportunity just to acknowledge them first and foremost. Now, it's not always possible when things come up, and especially if a lot of things come up at one time, to then be like, oh fuck, I've got to do this and I've got to do that, and it can result in an overwhelm, or as I've been told several times that I can end up in analysis paralysis, which is very, very true. So I talk from very much personal experience here. So when things come up, yes, giving them the opportunity and the space to breathe, and also creating a plan to begin to make changes and implement things into your experience now, which enables you to just, breathe your new being into the world, and do the experiences that are connecting you to a new way of living your life, and just becoming more of who you are. Becoming more of who you are and allow for a transformation to take place. And remember, transformation doesn't need to be something that's, like I can't believe the transformation. It's the small and steady steps. They're the ones that count. So things that happen on a daily basis. So, I think there's anything else. Also, the calling back your power meditation, calling back your power card. I've got a meditation, so I'm going to put that in the description as well. So you can go have a listen to that. It's over on my YouTube. I'm going to try and put some more of these videos on my YouTube as well, because just so it can, you know, be in different places, reach more people, hopefully. So go check that out. Go subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And if you're not already subscribed to this, I'd love if you did subscribe, like, comment, and help these videos to reach other people who are also on their journey of just becoming their favourite versions of self. So I'm gonna leave you to have a wonderful day and take care, and I'll see you soon.